of Nari Gursani Law College extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Before we begin with this seminar, let us honor the occasion with the state anthem. I request everyone to please stand for the state anthem.
जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा भीतीनामा तुझी मुळी ही गडगडणाऱ्या नवा आसमानाच्या सुलतानीला जबाब देती जिव्हा सह्याद्रीचा सिंह गरजतो शिवशंभू राजा दरी दरीतून नाद गुंजला महाराष्ट्र माझा जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा वरी कोरली अभिमानाची रेणी पोलादी मनगटे खेळ जिरवेणी दारिद्र्याच्या उन्हात शिजला निधराच्या घामाने भिजला देश गौरवासाठी झिजला दिल्लीचे तख्त राखितो महाराष्ट्र माझा जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा गरजा महाराष्ट्र माझा.
Thank you everyone. Today we have gathered here on a special occasion, the seminar on mediation and the commencement of our certificate course in mediation held in collaboration with Association of Mediation Practitioners and Prachi Mediation Chambers. Let's take this moment to celebrate dialogue, peace and purposeful learning. It is rightly said that speak when you are angry and you will make the best speech ever you will regret. What a striking truth, isn't it? In anger, words becomes weapons, and once spoken, they cannot be taken back. And that's where mediation steps in. We are honored by the presence of the distinguished guests and learned speakers who have graciously joined us today on this seminar. I request the dignitaries to proceed with lighting of the inaugural lamp, a symbol of how light dispels darkness and brings enlightenment.
शुभं करोति कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपक ज्योति नमस्तुते या कुन्दे तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणाकरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत प्रबुधिनी देवो सदा वन्दिता सा मा पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषलाड्या पाहा.
Thank you everyone. And now I request our principal ma'am, Dr. Samvita Dabral, to felicitate Mr. Prathamesh Kohar. And now I request Anmol ma'am to felicitate Mr. Parimal Shah. Thank you, ma'am. And now I request Madhura ma'am to felicitate Mr. Deepak Parmar. Thank you, ma'am. And now I invite the guiding force behind this initiative, whose encouragement makes such visionary collaborations possible, our principal ma'am. I request ma'am to please come forward and deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. It gives me great joy and pride to welcome you all to a truly significant occasion in the academic and professional journey of Nari Gosani Law College, Ulhasnagar. Today marks a landmark event as we bring together three pivotal initiatives. Firstly, the seminar on mediation. Secondly, the commencement of our 40-hour certificate course in mediation. And lastly, the inauguration of Nari Lex Incubation Center Hub. It is my privilege to extend a very warm welcome to our distinguished guest speakers who have honored us by coming over all the way from South Mumbai to our college. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Prathamesh D. Popar, a respected name in the field of mediation and dispute resolution, whose vision and practice has helped shape India's growing mediation culture. Mr. Parimal Shah, a dynamic practitioner and advocate of accessible justice through mediation, known for his commitment to community engagement. And Mr. Deepak Parmar, a seasoned expert whose grassroots and institutional contributions have deeply enriched the mediation landscape. Thank you for being there with us today, sir. We are deeply, sincerely grateful to each one of you for joining us today and for being a part of our mission to embed mediation within the very fabric of legal education. At Nari Gosani Law College, we believe that law students must be equipped not only with the theoretical knowledge but with real-world tools to create impact in the society. With that belief, we are proud to launch a 40-hour certificate course in mediation. This program is not just an academic offering, it's a foundation for something greater. Through this course, it is our aim to establish a center of excellence in mediation, a dedicated space where future lawyers will be trained as effective, empathetic, and ethical mediators. We envision this center as a hub of skill building, research, innovation, and community outreach, preparing our students for the demand of a rapidly changing legal landscape, both nationally and globally. Simultaneously, the launch of Nari Lex Incubation Hub today marks our commitment to supporting legal innovation. This hub will serve as a breeding ground for new ideas, legal startups, tech solutions, policy innovations that are grounded in justice and driven by young minds like you all. Today, these three initiatives reflect our college's forward-looking approach of blending traditional legal education with the demands and opportunities of today's world. I take this opportunity to thank all the faculty members here, our enthusiastic students, organizing committee, and every contributor who are helping us to convert this vision into reality. Your efforts are not only appreciated, they will be historic. Once again, I welcome our esteemed guests and I encourage all the participants to engage deeply, learn passionately, and leave today inspired to lead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And now I invite Zoya to introduce the three esteemed speakers of today's seminar.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is said that in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. And a few people embody this philosophy more profoundly than those who choose to resolve conflict not with confrontation but with compassion and communication. It is with immense honor that I introduce a towering figure in the field of mediation and a distinguished legal professional, Advocate Prathamesh Popat, as the guest speaker for today's seminar. Based in Mumbai, Advocate Prathamesh Popat is a senior mediator whose name has become synonymous with trust, neutrality, and resolution, with an extraordinary ability to guide parties through some of the most complex and emotionally charged disputes. He exemplifies the transformative power of dialogue. His approach to mediation is not merely professional, it is deeply human. He serves as the senior trainer with the Mediation and Conciliation Project Committee (MCPC) of the Supreme Court of India, where he plays an instrumental role in shaping the future of mediation in India. His work has not only elevated the standard of practice, but also brought greater visibility and credibility to mediation as a central pillar to the access of justice. Advocate Prathamesh Popat's contribution extends far beyond the mediation table. He has been a guiding force in capacity building and training, having conducted numerous basic and advanced mediation workshops for a wide range of stakeholders, judicial officers, lawyers, students, corporates, and civil society organizations. His teaching style blends deeply with practicality, always rooted in values of empathy and ethical resolution. He currently practices independently under the Prachi Mediation Chambers, a space dedicated to providing thoughtful, principled, and lasting solution to dispute. A space that reflects his own commitment to fairness, dignity, and peace. Today, as we gather to explore the evolving landscape of dispute resolution, we are privileged to be in the presence of someone who doesn't just speak about change, but lives it every single day with his work. Please give a huge round of applause. And now, with great respect, I introduce our second guest speaker, Advocate Parimal Shah, a distinguished MCBC trained advocate and mediator for today's seminar. With an impressive legal career spanning over 43 years, Advocate Shah has practiced extensively in all civil courts across Mumbai. Since 2001, he has pursued his passion for mediation, undertaking various specialized training to refine his skill in this vital area of dispute resolution. A seasoned mediator he is and has successfully mediated over 500 court-referred matters since 2006, helping countless individuals find amicable and efficient solutions. Currently, he serves as the Honorable Secretary of the Association of Mediation Practitioners (AMP), contributing actively to the growth of promotion of mediation in India. Mediation isn't just a profession for Advocate Shah, it's his passion, and we are privileged to gain insights from today from someone who lives and leads through that philosophy. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Advocate Parimal Shah. I introduce a visionary legal expert, an inspiring educator, and a leader in the intersection of law, technology, and innovation, Advocate Deepak Parmar, for today's seminar. With over 2 decades of experience in intellectual property rights, cyber law, and alternative dispute resolution, he has earned global recognition, including being featured in the IAM 3 Strategy 300 as one of the world's leading IP strategists. His contributions span academia, corporate, advisory, and legal policy making. Advocate Parmar has designed and taught IPR courses at all academic levels and has also led the Geographical Integration Survey under the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. He is empaneled as the arbitrator and mediator with the World Intellectual Property Organization, various high courts, and top online dispute resolution platforms like Pre-Solve 360 and ODI ways, championing tech-driven dispute resolution. He also serves as a domain name dispute panelist with the National Internet Exchange of India and the Asia Domain Name Dispute Resolution Center, and is contributing to the upcoming book Unlocking Innovation IPR Insights for MSMEs. Having presented at seminar inaugurated by the Honorable President and the Chief Representative, and recently speaking at the Information Security Media Group Cybersecurity Summit 2024 and the WIPO Kimo Workshop on Artificial Intelligence and Intellectual Property. Advocate Parmar continues to shape the future of legal innovation in India and beyond. Please give a huge round of applause for Advocate Parmar.
Thank you so much, Zoya. We are truly grateful to be a part of this seminar and having such great speakers with us today. Today we have a rare privilege of learning from someone who doesn't just teach mediation but lives it. A name that resonates deeply in the field of conflict resolution, a guide, a visionary, and a torchbearer of peaceful dialogue, Mr. Prathamesh G. Popat. Sir, we have heard a lot of you from our principal ma'am, and today we are eagerly waiting to hear from you in person. So I request you to please come forward and guide us.
Good afternoon, everybody. I was told that I would be doing a little bit of opening for our workshop, and I'm glad that at least most of you are going to be in the workshop are here today. The purpose of the workshop, let us get a sense of that. Imagine there are 4 boxes: top right, left, top right, bottom right, bottom left. You are at top left, which is the slot of unconscious incompetency. When you are in this training, you get a sense about your incompetency, so you become conscious. So you move to the top right. As you move along the 40-hour workshop, you gradually move to bottom right, which is conscious competency. And the rest is then for you to see how soon, how best you can master yourself in the art of mediating and move without even realizing to the last slot, that is the bottom left, of unconscious competency. And because it is unconscious competency, you never realize when you have got there. Suddenly someone tells you that, yes, I see that difference in you. Now, the purpose of our trainings is to be understood that for a conversation, it's common sense. You don't need any training. But unfortunately, we have been trained to do it in the wrong way. So a lot of unlearning is required. कि कोई भी चिल्लाया तो हम भी चिल्लाते हैं, कोई भी कुछ बोले तो हम रुक के बैठ जाते हैं. छोटे होते हैं तो we don't have that gravitas. So पिताजी के सामने हम चिपक जाते हैं, माता जी के सामने थोड़े फूल जाते हैं, तो नहीं खाऊंगा. So we have learned things, how to negotiate, but not exactly in the appropriate way. And main thing therefore is to do a lot of unlearning that we need to go through. This will happen as we all are living in India. We are, as it is, half mediators. This I will realize. We are unconscious of our competency. It took a foreigner to tell me, hey, Bhupat, you Indians are half mediators. I said, अच्छा, मुझे तो पता भी नहीं. मैं खामखा ऑस्ट्रेलिया, अमेरिका भाग रहा हूँ ट्रेनिंग के लिए. But how do you guess? He says, see, you come to my country, all the shops have got products with labels. $12, $2, whatever. Buy or get lost. There is nobody there to bargain with. Yeah, you people, this gentleman, he was very curious to know Indian culture. So he would get up in the morning and go with my maid. वो शॉपिंग के लिए जावे, भाजी पाला ले तो उसके साथ भी जावे। और हमारे कोलाबा में आदमी लेके गया कि भाई इधर भाजी मार्केट है, तो हर एक इलाके में अपना भाजी मार्केट रहता है। तो ही वुड जस्ट ऑब्जर्व एंड ही स्टैंड्स आउट लाइक अ सॉर्ट फ्रॉम के गोरिया लंबा खड़ा है। वो समझे ये भाई का कोई नया गार्ड आया है कि क्या। एंड ही वुड डू नथिंग एक्सेप्ट ऑब्जर्व व्हाट्स हैपनिंग एंड शी वुड bargain with 5-7 shops just to buy धनिया। और वो 15 रुपए का धनिया के लिए इतना बहस होता उस जमाने में कि नहीं नहीं 4 चाहिए। वो बोले नहीं नहीं 3 ही मिलेगा। बोले वो तो दे रही है, तो बोले उससे ले लो। तो जाती हो, अच्छा ठीक है चल ले ले। फिर बोलते उसका तो सड़ा हुआ है, मेरा ताजा है देखो करके उसको वापस 17 रुपए का बीच में भाव करवा दिया। So he said, you Indians are half mediator because mediation is nothing but facilitated negotiation. You already know negotiation. अभी आपको खाली थोड़ा systematically सोचना है for yourself also and how to get others to think for themselves. And that is where I say that if we are lawyers, we also need a lot of unlearning. If we are judges, then we need even more unlearning. Because as judges, they are trained by virtue of their vocation to think and decide for others. Whereas as mediators, we have to leave both these to the others. How to think, what to think, and at what point to settle. So चुनना भी उनको है. If we are lawyers, we already have a certain what we call a glass ceiling that you can't go beyond this point. This is not what the law allows. We have a saying, no, within the four corners of the law. So our thinking is always within the four corners of the law. And we'll talk a bit more about that with examples. Whereas when a mediator comes, he will probably ask some different questions which might get parties thinking in a totally different direction. And I'm glad that you have started that incubation hub process, where also it is helpful to get newer people asking newer questions to get you directed and redirected to newer vistas. So with that, I welcome you all to our workshop which has started this moment, and we will be continuing for the next 3 weekends, Saturdays, Sundays, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. Ma'am, what are the timings we have given them? 11:30 to 6. And I'm a Gujarati, so I'm a very foodie person. So we will take 2-3 breaks in between. कुछ नाश्ता पानी चलता रहेगा. So do feel free to come on an empty belly. Ma'am will ensure that we are well fed over here. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. And it's true that we need really a lot of unlearning, and we'll surely do that. And now, the next speaker, I would like to request Mr. Paramal Shah to please come forward and share his expertise with us.
Namaskar, everyone. When I was a young lawyer, I had the privilege to observe Mr. Nari Gursahani appear in High Court in quite a few matters. And I was very much impressed by his arguments in courts and his pause. And I was thinking that he has achieved such a high level of competence in his field. But I never knew that he did something which is going much beyond that, even after he left this world. And when I came to this complex and I'm seeing that he has created an institution which is going to create so many Gursahanis, I'm really very happy. I was very much touched by the traditional welcome
that we received when we entered this building, and the enthusiasm and the affinity shown by all teachers and students alike. And actually, I can feel it that everyone is participating in this event from the bottom of their heart. And we are really very much happy, and with gratitude, I must thank you all. Thank you very much for all the. Now, apart from this, the hub that is inaugurated, I already told ma'am that it's a great initiative. Uh, People teach theory everywhere around, but how to use that knowledge for the benefit of society and for benefit of the career of a person, it really makes rather sets apart an institution. And I'm sure this is going to go a long way in setting apart students of this college in future in their career and in their life. I wish them all the best.
Thank you,
And
sir. Thank you.
wish that they reach greater heights. Now, with that, as Mr. Bhupal said, you people are going to undergo the mediation training over the next 3 weekends. I have always believed that a person may come from any walk of life, any stream of knowledge, but if that person undergoes the law training, means he undergoes the course of LLB, that person transforms inside. Because once you become or rather pursue LLB and you become a lawyer, then justice, the sense of justice gets ingrained into your mind. And basically you will always be just and fair to everyone. And also you will stand up for injustice in the society. And therefore I believe that a person, whether he may practice law or not, whether he becomes an advocate or not, but if he completes the education of law, that person will transform himself into a different human being. But then around 2001, I came across this concept of mediation, and somehow it clicked with me. It was a love at first sight. And since then I have been pursuing it. And I saw that this takes me even beyond a lawyer. That if I was transformed by doing law, and thereafter there is another frontier, and that is being opened by mediation. So I would tell you, out of my experience and what I have observed, that all of you who will undergo mediation training, whether I understand that there are some persons who are not from the legal education field, but they also, once they undergo the training of mediation, I'm sure they will be transformed into a different individual, different human being, and they will contribute very positively to the society. And I must congratulate the management and the principal and all the staff to having visualized this training and also visualized the importance of mediation. Various colleges all across India, now mediation is the buzzword. They are actually the students are taking more interest than the faculties, and that is a pointer of the times to come, because youngsters are the future. They can always read future, and they are seeing that mediation is going to be very important. So I am happy that you are joining that trend, and if you do well in that, I'm sure you will have a very good career, because it is the thing of future. And it is also very simple. If you try to understand it sincerely, and if you apply the principles very religiously, you don't have to be have any other qualities to become a good mediator or represent parties in mediation. So with this understanding, please pursue it. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your experience with us. And now I request Mr. Deepak Parmar to please guide us.
Thank you, and first of all, I would like to express my thanks to management and Ms. Sir and Parimal sir for giving me this opportunity. And I start from where Parimal sir has left. Mediation, I always consider, is not only the vocation, but is always a learning school. It's every mediation teach you something. When party before you, they have a dispute, there are a lot of emotions, and every party, each one you go back and think, अरे मैं भी तो ऐसा कर रहा हूँ. So that's a correction in yourself, which can be always you get in each and every mediation you undertook as a mediator or a counsel. So that's a learning phase, I would say. And as a lawyer, we always say we learn is the last breath of our life. So that's something with mediation is something where is more on a much larger plan. And another thing I want to touch upon is technology is everywhere. Be it business, personal life, social life. Okay. Same disputes are also are not untouched by this technology. All dispute have a, I would say, tech angle or E angle in it. And so the mediation is. So there are mush. Okay, that's another technology advantage. So that's a reminder for me. I'm between lunch and you. So when technology is something where we can use the innovative way of technology, that's especially for now. See, that's idea. Now dispute is there. We already are there. How much AI we can use it to resolve it. This space already a lot of development is there. Party has given their offer, which is a blind folded, and then it's the machine is comparing, and that so that kind of things is already there. So that's a space where you can work more. How to involve that technology or AI in the disputes. It will feed it with some base cases. These are the possible solution. These are the range of a solution that can be given. So it's like more of evaluative way of mediation where we are giving a throwing of possible range. We call it ZOPA, zone of possible settlement. So that can be greater, that can reduce work and then party, okay, he is a zone and I'm idiot. And once you are in ZOPA, it's very difficult to leave the mediation or any dispute on a table. So there we can use a technology, and I'm looking forward to learning from both sir and happy to work with all. And I always say, with younger mind, we will learn a lot in written also. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your insights. If anyone has any question, they will please feel free to ask. Okay, so we'll move forward. Now I request Shanza to please come forward and deliver the vote of thanks.
Every building has a silent promise in it of its growth, of its change, and of its impact. And today, what we witnessed was not just a formal event, but it was the ignition of something far greater. On behalf of HFMC's board, Navi Goswami Law College, a very good afternoon to all of you present over here. As we wrap up this significant event, let me be very clear that we have not just started a course, but a very powerful course and a very powerful beginning. The commencement of the course, certificate course in mediation. A heartfelt thanks to our distinguished dignitaries, Prathamesh D. Popat, Mr. Parimal Shah, and Mr. Deepak Parmar for their presence, thoughts, and belief in the vision we are building here. They have added depth and direction to this event through their vast experience and knowledge. A special thanks to all of them for inaugurating our legal incubation center named Navilex Incubation Hub. So, your presence was truly set a tone for the vision we are setting about. We also A special heartfelt appreciation to our over enthusiastic volunteers of Student Council Wing. You have not just managed an event, you have executed, evaluated with whole purpose and grace. I thank you all the students for participating in today's event. We have not come to the end of the program. We have taken the very first step towards establishing a center in excellence in mediation. So let's not say thank you or goodbye. Let's say we begin it.
Thank you so much, Shanza. As we come to the end of this seminar, filled with learning and new perspectives, let us now rise for the national anthem.
भारत माता की जय।